Consider the differential equation dy dx is equal to xy minus 1, given that y is 2 when x is 1. Use Euler's method with step size 0.1 to find an approximate value of y when x is 1.5. To solve this question, we need the formula for Euler's method, the two formula, one for y, the other one for x. We need to identify in the question what is f of x and yn and what is h. So here, in this case, xy minus 1 is f of x and yn. And the step size being 0.1 means that h is 0.1. The equations we need to write are yn plus 1 is equal to yn plus 0.1 times f of x and yn, x and yn minus 1. The other equation, xn plus 1, is equal to xn plus 0.1. The initial values are when y is 2, when x is 1. So the first value of x is 1, and the first value of x is 1 comes here, and the first value of y is 2. Now we need to get this information in the calculators. First, TI-84. First, we go to mode, and then function is probably selected. Then we need to change the mode to sequential. After that, go to y equals, and then make sure that n minimum is 1, and then sequence n plus 1 is selected. Then we're going to write the equations first. The equation for un plus 1 is the sequence for x. So x is the sequence un, and y is vn. So here we're going to write, to get u, we press second and then 7 to get the letter u, open brackets, then press x button to get n plus 0.1. The initial value of x is 1. Now the sequence vn is for the sequence y, yn plus 1 is yn plus 0, 1, xn, yn minus 1. So I'm going to write v. To get v, we press second and then number 8, then n plus 0.1 times. And then we open brackets, xn is the sequence u. So we're going to write un times vn minus 1. And then we close brackets. The initial value of y is 2. So we press 2. Once this is all set up, then we can go to table. And then in table, we're going to find the value. Make sure your table starts at 0. To make your table start at 0, you go to table setup and make sure to start at 0. Then in a step of 1, and when you go to table, we want to find the value of y when x is 1.5. This is 2.876. If we need more figures, they are here. So 2.88 is the solution for this. When x is 1.5, then y is 2.87688. Now the same process in Casio calculator. In Casio calculator, we need to go to menu and then select the option recursion. Then make sure to select an plus 1 by going to type. To access type, go to F3, and then select this option an plus 1 by pressing F2. Then we are going to put the same formula here. The first one, in this case, for the Casio calculator, the sequence for xn is the sequence an. and the sequence for yn is the sequence bn. So we're gonna insert these values by going to this option, pressing F4, and then whenever we need an, we press F2, bn, press F3. So it's an plus 0.1, and bn, we're gonna start by putting, again, bn plus 0.1, then open brackets, an, which is xn, times bn minus 1, close brackets. Before going to table, we need to set, we need to go to set by pressing F5, and then we can start at 0 and end at 100, for example. The initial value of A is the initial value of X, 1, and the initial value of B is the initial value of Y, which is 2. Exit, and then we go to table, and then we go to 1.5, and then we get exactly the same answer, 2.876, which rounds to 2.88.